Hey y'all, welcome to AllieCat Customs. Today I got a pretty easy project going on. I have started a weight loss program for my truck. So y'all stick around, it should be fun. Alright, for those of y'all that have seen my videos, seen my 2020 year review video especially, you know that I didn't complete my goal of making a 7-second 1/8 mile pass in this truck. So that's what my winter upgrades have been about. I want to be able to run a 7-second naturally aspirated 1/8 mile pass in this truck. I've already installed a Nitrous Express mainline nitrous system to the truck. So it'd be a lot of fun to hit it with about 150 shot. And I'm shooting for like a 750 on the bottle, but I still want to be able to crack into the 7s naturally aspirated. And as everybody knows that builds drag cars, you need 3 things to go fast. You need more horsepower, less weight, and you need traction. For now, I've got traction pretty well handled. This truck hooks up really well. As you can see, I'll show you a picture of my last pass at the drag strip last season. I cut a 170 60-foot time, so 178 or 179 I think it is, 60-foot time, which for old Beater with a big block with a camper 454, it's not too bad. I'm not really doing much to the engine to up the natural aspirated horsepower other than installing the nitrous. So the only thing I can do is cut weight. I've already installed a fiberglass lift-off hood, which has saved me almost 70 pounds. I pulled my exhaust off, which saved me another 10 pounds. So I got another part of this truck that I want to try to lose a little weight on, and that's going to be removing the heater box for this truck. This truck's a play truck, and I don't really drive it in any kind of weather that requires the use of a defroster or a heater. Floorboards are bare in this truck, so anytime the engine's running for very long, I got a warm cab anyways. So the heater isn't needed. I've never used it. When I first put the truck together, the heater core was bad, and I just never decided to run the heater. So for anybody that's trying to drive the truck on the street and keep it streetable, you don't want to remove the heater for that. But for play toys like this and more dedicated drag racing type vehicles, snatch it out. And that's what I'm going to do is I got this. I got a plate to cover this up. And I got it laid right here. I bought this plate. It's just a piece of aluminum. I bought it off of eBay for like $40. So it's already cut out, and it just covers up the heater box and the heater core, and it cleaned the firewall up pretty nice. So I'm about to start snatching the heater box out of this truck, and I'm going to weigh it because I don't have any idea how much it weighs. I never cared to weigh one before. So I'm going to get started digging this out, and then I'm going to weigh this and see how much more weight savings I got. If I can get to 100 pounds lost off this truck this winter, I'm pretty sure that I can get this truck naturally aspirated into the 7s. So let's get started. Yup. It's honestly not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Got some rat stuff in there. Alright, gotta get inside, get the rest out. Alright, so now that I got the outside of the heater box removed, it's time to dive in under this dash and pull out all the inside, the heater core, and the actual inside the heater box is all under the dash from about center ways all the way over. And that's always a fun task for a Sasquatch like me, trying to wedge myself under this dash to start removing things. But I got one fun trick. Self-removing glove box. The hinge was broke on it when I got the truck, and it's always fun to yell out, don't open or don't drop my glove box when somebody goes to open it, and spill all the stuff out of the glove box, which happens more often than not. So good thing it comes out so I can actually see in here to pull the heater box out. So diving in. All right, so as you can see, I got the finished product right here. I got the outside of the heater box removed, and I dug the inside of the heater core out, and all the heater box and stuff. It wasn't really all that hard to pull out. It's pretty simple, other than me trying to get my Sasquatch self under there to get it. It's just a few bolts, and there's just one brace that goes from the dash down to the floorboard. And once I removed that, I dragged the whole thing out, and went ahead and bolted this down. I used some self-tappers on one side because this panel is coming from eBay. It's kind of a cheap panel, but this is used factory hardware and then a couple self-tappers, and it's good and sealed up tight, and it doesn't rattle or anything like that. So I'm happy with that. Looks a whole lot better than that old raggedy heater box and stuff in here. So about wraps this video up. I actually did weigh it, and I only lost about 10 pounds. The whole heater system only weighs about 10 pounds, but added with the other weight savings I did this winter, I've lost right at 90 pounds off this truck, so I'm pretty happy about that. And made the firewall much nicer, and I will be installing my MSD ignition box right here on the plate. So it's definitely going to make the under hood of this truck look a whole lot nicer than it did before. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure you like and subscribe at the bottom of the page, and keep on coming back here to AllieCat Customs.